Hello everyone, this is Scott from DailyExposition.com. Today I want to be showing you some of the things that we do to try and keep spam out of it. WordPress, as most of you should know by now, has a huge spam problem. WordPress gets spammed every day. You will have spam comments, you will have spam users, fake registrations, just everything. Spam, spam, spam. And yet, on my platform, I've managed to keep all the forms the same without using a CAPTCHA and with very minimal comment spam. How did I do this? We're first going to look into our registration spam. Registration spam was a huge issue. I had issues whenever people would register. In fact, even today when people register and they go through, I still have to check them and see their activity to see what they're up to. If anything bad comes on, instantly gone. But right now we have a couple plugins in our way. The first thing is all my DNS servers are set to Cloudflare. Cloudflare acts as a DNS blocking. What it will do is it will put a shield and say, okay, if you try to come past, it's going to be checked by Cloudflare. Cloudflare does not really slow it down, and I don't use it for optimizing my website load time. Cloudflare was a great thing to do because it used pipelining, which would give a ton. It would take a bunch of JavaScript files and basically delay them way after. And while that was very successful, I just didn't appreciate Cloudflare on some of my websites. It mostly came on the arcade corner when I tried to load onto a game page, and the game page would it would stop loading. It would stop because Cloudflare would do to a script that would allow the game to load, and that just didn't fly well with me. So I basically said, alright, I'm dropping the Cloudflare for optimization, not only because of that, but because W3 Total Cache does it better. But Cloudflare is still excellent for security and preventing DDoS attacks. So right now I use Stop Spammers plugin. What this does is it's going to come in and you have a bunch of keys. I'm using 3 different things right now to scan because I don't use the ASCII-Met database. You come over here and you are checked. Whenever someone wants to register, you are checked against the stopformspam.com, checked against Project Honeypot, and checked against BotScout. Those 3 services will protect me from most things. And I have a bunch of configurations that I will show in a later video. I've also have spam words that are automatically stopped in case someone signs up for an email address. They were automatically being blocked. And if you are blocked and you do believe that sometimes you're a legitimate user, if you pass a simple CAPTCHA form, you will be let in. I want to show you how successful this has been. Ever since I launched this plugin a couple months ago, actually it was just this month, it's blocked 4,000 spam registrations. 2,000 of which have been blocked by the Stop Form Spam database. 150 of them had contained a poison link. 125 were known as a spam, came from spam servers. 183 blocked by BotScout. Project Honeypot barely gets anything. I don't know why. I think this plugin is configured incorrectly. 29 came from a disposable email address. 91 had a spam word. And others came from this. A poison link is when someone goes onto my webpage and analyzes a link of mine. So I'll put Project Honeypot is a simple script that says if somebody tries to go on my page, they're going to analyze it. This is generally done by bloggers and other websites that are trying to scrape content or just check out the organization of your page. They'll follow your links and download them. You'll typically see this with many websites trying to steal style sheets, and among other things. So right now, 150 people ran through a poison link. Which this means is someone went onto the registration page and it was a bot and it was scanning the page and followed this poison link. As soon as they hit the poison link, it was sent back to Project Honeypot, knocked into their database, and they were instantly rejected from here. Great way to keep people out. It doesn't get that many because Stop Form Spam really kills most of them. Not only that, but I have several hundred submissions from my website alone to add to the Stop Form Spam database. So basically, the more people use Stop Spammers, the better it'll be. And I know that it says it's not being supported on the WordPress repository, but if actually I've gone to the website and contacted the developer, and it's still actually going to be supported. Therefore, it's going to go directly to version 6, and it's going to be, he said he wanted to stop it, but he realized he can't. because of how important it is. So he's trying to think of a way for it to be where we as the community can add on to it and make it better. That is our first section. So 4,000 spammers have been protected, and I've been blocked against them. My second line of security is Vanguard. Vanguard is a freemium service, and it blocks a good chunk of the spammers. I don't know if I can get stats. Let's see if I can get my quick stats real quick. Probably should have blocked that key. Son of a